Arthur Pendragon, legendary King of Britain. Hello, I'm your host. Today we'll explore one of history's biggest mysteries. Do you think King Arthur was a real person or just a character from legend? Let's dive into the past and find out. The stories of King Arthur are world famous, filled with wizards, magical swords, and brave knights. But when we try to learn about Arthur's real life, things get a bit hazy. We don't have any pictures of him, and there are no written records from his time. So who was King Arthur? Well, that's partly because the stories we associate with. King Arthur didn't start taking shape until many years after he supposedly lived. Most of our Arthur stories come from writers like Geoffrey of Monmouth, who wrote them down around the 12th century. Geoffrey's books portrayed Arthur as a great king who united Britain and defended it from invaders after the Roman Empire pulled out. He ruled from the legendary city of Camelot and led his knights on epic quests. One of his knights, Sir Galahad, found the Holy Grail, a magical cup used at the Last Supper. And Arthur's wizard mentor was the great Merlin. But remember, these stories aren't history. They're a mix of history and legend. Unfortunately, no one from Arthur's supposed time wrote anything about him. So we don't know if he really existed. So where did the legend come from? Historians believe that Arthur could be based on a real person, maybe a warrior or leader from the 5th or 6th century. One possibility is Ambrosius Aurelianus, a Romano-British war leader mentioned by the historian Gildas. According to Gildas, Ambrosius led Britain against Saxon invaders. Could he be Arthur? Maybe. Some historians also point to a Roman officer named Artorius, who also fought in Britain around the same time. It's possible that Artorius's name and stories of his bravery inspired the legend of King Arthur. As time went on, storytellers added magical elements to the Arthur legend, like Merlin, the sword Excalibur, the Lady of the Lake, and the quest for the Holy Grail. These tales became symbols of bravery, honor, and the ideal king. So whether he was a real man or a legend, King Arthur continues to capture our imaginations. His story has inspired countless books, movies, and even modern-day culture. And that's all for today. Do you think King Arthur was real? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more adventures in history. See you next time.